Good evening, Al's family. I wanted to make this update video. It's been a wild day today. Another day full of misinformation and them covering things up, which I find very interesting. Alright, so far he was life flighted from one hospital to another because it was an emergency and they needed to do surgery. Then they didn't need to do surgery. Then they did need to do surgery. Then they didn't need to do surgery. Well, today they moved him from the cardiovascular intensive care unit to from the sixth floor up to the seventh floor, which is now the step down cardiovascular intensive care unit. They're trying to wean him off the oxygen and trying to wean him off of the liquid blood pressure medication, which the PICC line is hardly being used now. Now, that PICC line should have been put in, 2, 3 days ago. As we speak now, well, let's start with what happened this morning. They don't like to listen to me, and of course, he has not had a BM for a while, but he hasn't had anything to actually have a BM for. He started a liquid diet last night, which consisted of clear Ensure, um, Sprite, thank gracious bone broth, and Jello. Well, he had another one this morning, another one this afternoon. Now, he doesn't have a gallbladder like I do. Yeah, I was telling them they were giving him too many laxatives, but hey, I don't know anything. Not only did they give him two laxative capsules, which one would have been plenty, knowing our cases, they also mixed this powdered laxative in with apple juice. So yeah, that was three laxatives in a row right there. I'm not going to tell you how much I have had to clean up. I'm not fussing y'all, not one bit. But it got so bad all of a sudden, after 9 times of, yeah, really bad diarrhea, now they're giving them, anti diarrhea medicine. Go figure. Well, I'm still haven't heard from the doctors. They snuck in after they told me they'd be back in 30 minutes. I had to get out of that room for fresh air. They told me they'd be back in 30 minutes. I was back in way less than 25. They'd already came in. Talked to him a little bit, not much. And then go to find out they were going to move him up to step down, and they're not going to do surgery. I'm happy about that, but there's a catch to this. And it really pisses me off to no end. Because this man's basically going to be a walking time bomb, and they don't care. I got more information from the nurse. Apparently, what they're going to do is keep his blood pressure ungodly low by medication, and his heart rate low by medication. And they're not going to do the surgery until his kidneys start being affected. Once his kidneys start being affected by not getting oxygen and enough blood, then they're going to do the surgery. I don't know about y'all, but it sounds like to me he needs the surgery before the freaking kidneys start to fail or before they're damaged. I'm doing all I can not to just lose my shit. Excuse the French. This has been torture. I'm watching him lay in that bed. For 2 days, he was so delusioned. He didn't know his name. He didn't know where he was. He didn't even know who I was. They knocked his blood pressure down to 80 over 60. And I told him, that's getting too low for my comfort. Oh, he'll be okay. Not in my books. Not in my books. I'm not ready to lose him. Now, if this hasn't gotten bad enough, now all of a sudden, apparently, he's supposed to stay calm, stress free, and everything. Now they want to put him through two kinds of physical therapy. Don't know. No clue. Two kinds of physical therapy. Now I asked the nurse for the names of the doctors. They didn't know who the doctors were, just miraculously. They don't know. Because now on seventh floor, he's going to have totally different doctors now. Now, for the last 3 days, they've been pumping him with antibiotics. Their excuse to me was, oh, his white blood cells were up a little bit and they want to take precaution. Okay, I understand. Rip in your main artery feeding your, organs and your feet. Okay, I can understand. Nope, that wasn't the reason for the antibiotics. I've been wondering why they've been taking one chest x ray after another after another. This man's going to glow. I could tell that the nurse slipped up and told me because of her reaction when I said, do what? Now all of a sudden, there's a spot of concern in his lungs because now, just out of the blue, there's pneumonia. Yeah, pneumonia, y'all. Pray for me, pray for him, especially pray for him to heal, y'all. Pray for that to close up and heal. And pray for me not to lose my shit on these people. It is one lie, cover up after another, after another, after another. And I'm really, really getting tired of it. I am staying as strong as I can, y'all. But they're playing with this man's life like it doesn't matter. You can't tell me he doesn't need surgery now instead of waiting for surgery when his kidneys are affected. I'm not pushing for surgery, but I am pushing for him to not be a walking time bomb. I'm going to get off of here because the penitentiary here is going to be locking down at 8 o'clock. And I have to be in the building at 8 o'clock so I can actually get back to his room or they'll lock me out. And you betcha I'm fixing to have one more smoke because my nerves are about shot. I'm a strong woman, but this is more than anybody should have to go through. And I'm going to fight like a feral wildcat for that man because he deserves it. And he deserves to live and not be a time bomb and not have that thing blow or go into kidney failure. It's not fair. It's not right. And I'm having a pretty good feeling there might be later down the line, if something don't give, there might be a lawyer visit. I've about had enough. Nobody, nobody that walks in America that's a taxpayer should have to go through this. Y'all, I'm staying as calm as I can and as nice as possible. I am very polite because I am thankful for what the nurses are doing. But these doctors, these damn doctors. Alright, I'm gonna get off here. I wanted to update y'all because I don't know what tomorrow holds, and it's probably gonna be another roller coaster. I love y'all. This is being filmed on the 3rd, it'll post on the 4th. I'm getting updates out when I can. Today has just been a day of pure hell, y'all. Pure hell. And I am worried to death about Junior. Because this isn't fair. Isn't fair at all. Playing with his life. Alright, y'all. I love you. I am staying calm. I have gotten some sleep. And I am eating what I can. When I can. I love y'all. Tell your people that you love them. Because you never know. There was 2 people passed away today. One next to his room and one a little way down the hallway. You never know. You never know, y'all. Take care and know that I love y'all. I'll update y'all again as soon as I know more. Y'all take care. Security going by.